The next step is on page 9. We're going to install the landing gear and the load mounting pipe. So you need to get the rings ready, the bushings, and the end plugs. This is the load mounting pipe. Don't mistake that with the longer and skinnier landing gear. So take one of the pipe mount ring and the rubber bushing and slip it in place like this. Do that on all 4 sets. Okay, so we did that on all 4 of these bushings and rings. Next step is take one of these and slip it into the mounting pipe like so. Just a little bit for now. We'll measure that and later. But now if you're a little anal like me, I like the logos to appear facing you once it's mounted. So I will make that face at the end like so. You'll know why later on after you mounted it. So you do that at the other end like that. So the logo should be facing towards the end of the pipe. Do that on the other one too. Okay, the next step is we need to mount the mounting arm or the mounting pipe onto the body. So remember your front and the back of the unit. There should be 4 holes at the lip of the bottom frame. See that? That's where you mount them. So what you need to do is turn your unit upside down like so. So now the front and the back is here. And then I take the pipes. Okay, so just adjust this one so that it matches the distance like so. You take the other one, so it should measure it based on the holes right there, screw holes, and there you go. So you got the measurements. It's not yet attached obviously, so now we're gonna turn it right side up and put the screws on. So now I've turned it right side up. I have the mounting ring and the mounting pipe at the bottom of the unit. I take one of the screws and just kind of, oops. Line it up with the hole of the mounting ring and screw it in place. Do the same thing on all the others. So you take this other one here, line it up, there you go. So do that on the others. So now we've got the mounting arms and pipe attached to the body of the craft. If you look underneath, it should look something like that. Now if they're not quite even, excuse me, like that, it's easy. You should just be able to move it, push it back, and now they're even. There you go. The next step is we're gonna attach our landing gear. We should have 2 landing gear frames and 2 skid pipes. According to the instructions, this is the bottom of the unit. This is the mounting pipe, mounting rings. According to the instructions, you should just be able to bend it like so and attach it. First, we're gonna attach it at one end, and we're gonna attach it on the other. Make sure you don't crush the mounting pipe. This is a carbon fiber mounting pipe, so it could easily be crushed by the plastic landing gear. So just kind of put it in place like so. So the machine is upside down. This is the landing gear mounted onto it. There you go. Now we're gonna attach the skid, landing gear skids. Should be able to just snap it into place, just like the way we did it with the mounting arm. So, but make sure you don't force it in there because it's gonna get crushed. This is only a carbon fiber. So I found that the best way to mount the landing skids is you do it this way. You just, there you go, snap it into place. Now with the landing skids and the landing gear mounted, we actually have a platform. Okay, the next step is we're gonna mount the flight controller and the AHRS system. So we're gonna need the nylon pillars, nylon screws, the foam pads. That's it. Okay, we need to do a little bit of correction here because in the previous steps the instructions called for the lead wire, power wire, to go under and under here, but the problem is the new instructions called for this to be mounted directly at the bottom plate. Now how is that gonna work? So I had to detach all of the power wires so that we'll be able to do that. Next step is we put one of these foam attachment double stick tapes. I already peeled the back, and just attach it at the bottom frame like so. Take another one. And attach it parallel to that side of the holder. Okay. So under the frame. Pillars go on top like so. Okay, mounting these nylon pylons is a little tricky. There's a sequencing problem in the instruction booklet because they made us mount all the landing gear underneath this thing, but we still need to screw in this place because we have to use the nut to attach the nylon column. See this? So I'm having to hold it underneath this frame, which the mounting pipe is in the way, and then having to screw this into the little nut right here. So it's kind of awkward. So I'm gonna try and I don't know how I'm gonna do this with the camera, but I managed to attach this guy without doing the camera. So I'll just show you what I did, and you're gonna have to try and copy it yourself. So I have to get a plier, a long nose plier, to hold the knot, because I can't reach in there. So that's the only way you can reach in there, is to have a plier, and then you try and align the nylon pylon, and it's hard to do with the camera in me, so I'll just show you. So you just put it through the hole and try to line up with the nut, and then screw it in place. Just do it manually like this. So I managed to put the 4 pylons, nylon pylons, in there. It was a little bit of a challenge. So if you're watching this video for the first time, you'll know that you're gonna have to attach these pylons first onto the bottom plate before you assemble everything else, because otherwise that's gonna be a tough and tight space for you to mount this. So I managed to do it anyway.